commentary. And this should take us right up to the
47, take 4.
Hey. Okay. This essentially is the master. It's what we might call a moving master, because you'll see the camera moves quite a bit in this scene.
Hey, Detective Sipowicz, you know it's all on the radio how arrests were made on all those murders.
Did you come in to congratulate us, Mr. Futrell?
I guess while someone was doing some real detective work, you busied yourself harassing me and my friends.
All right, well, I'm sorry you took it that way.
Hey, I want to hear you say you harassed me, man. I want to hear you say that me and my friends are not suspects, which Detective Andrew Sipowicz might find hard to believe since he thinks we're all a bunch of low-life niggas.
All right, Lewis, now you've had your little speech, you're done.
No, I'm done when I say I'm done.
I'm telling you, you're done.
Let me hear about George Washington Carver again. You ignorant cracker bigot.
Excuse me. What's your business here? This is Louis Futrell, Lieutenant. He was questioned on that Sloan matter. It was cleared.
Then your business here is finished.
And you know, I like to go one-on-one with you sometimes. When you don't have your gun and your fire hose and your little silly-ass badge.
Jack, well, let me give you my card.
Sipowicz, we thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Futrell. You can leave now.
Well, I guess they let you work in the big house now, huh, boy? And which door did you come through?
You should leave now.
Yeah, I'm not here.
Goodbye. You busy tonight?
I got no big plans.
Detective Sipowicz, I got your message. You said you found it. You did, didn't you?
Yeah, come on. There you go.
Yes, I'm very grateful, thank you.
We got that kid in the holding pen. How do you want to handle that?
Oh, well, I'm not inclined to press charges. No harm done, as we say.
How suit yourself?
Detective, could you abide a gesture of gratitude from an old queen?
It depends on the gesture.
Here's the book of mine you said you had enjoyed. I signed it for you.
Thanks. No. I bet when you wrote this, you weren't hanging around bars at mid-morning picking up douchebags like this Bryce character who robbed your medals.
My work habits were more rigorous, yes.
So anything keeping you from getting rigorous again?
Only a deteriorating physical condition, plus the general rout of my faculties and a pervasive sense of despair.
So in other words, you're getting old.
I suppose it doesn't make me unique.
You know what, take a shot. I bet you could still do it.
Well, I get my Oscar back and a lecture on free will.
Just shows you what kind of a police department we got here, huh? Thanks for the book.
No, thank you, Detective.
Okay, this is your master. Okay, notice the complete scene from beginning to end, no interruption. It happens to be a moving master, as I said. All right, now there are essentially 3 actors in this scene. Forget the last guy. There are essentially 3 actors in this scene, and we have to get the coverage on all of them.
You know, it's all on the radio.
We're getting the coverage on Sipowicz.
I guess someone was doing some real detective work while you stayed busy harassing me and my friends.
Closer angle, right?
Hey, I want to hear you say you harassed me. I want to hear you say that me and my friends are not suspects, which Detective Andrew Sipowicz might find it hard to believe since he thinks we're all a bunch of low-life niggas.
All right, Louis, you've made your little speech. You're done now.
No, I'm done when I say I'm done. I'm telling you, you're done now. I want to hear about George Washington Carver again. You ignorant cracker bigot. Excuse me.
What's your business here?
See, exact same scene. It's just that we're tighter now.
This question
This is his coverage.
Cleared.
We're going to do all the coverage on Sipowicz, then on Futrell, and finally the camera.
Got your gun, your fire hose, and your badge.
Let me give you my card.
Sipowicz, thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Futrell. You should leave now.
I see they let you work in the big house now, huh, boy? What door you come in?
You should leave now.
Now, if we wanted to in this, we could have just stayed on Sipowicz,
busy
but
tonight?
the cameraman hands over, it's okay.
Plans.
Detective Sipowicz, I got your message. You found it. You did, didn't you?
Yeah, come on in.
This was the style of the show, the photographic style of the show, this constant moving camera, which personally speaking, I didn't like, and others too. And about the third season, I stopped doing this so much.
Mark.
Okay,
I want to hear you say you
now,
harassed me.
obviously, the director
I
has
want
an
to hear you say
idea
that me and
of
my
how
friends are not
he
suspects,
wants this to be
which
cut.
Detective
So you
Andrew
notice,
Sipowicz might find hard
in
to
this,
believe, since he thinks
this
we're all a bunch
coverage,
of low-life
we're
niggas.
picking it up
All right, Louis, you
at
make
least
a
2 or
little
3
speech
pages
about
into the
No,
scene.
I'm done.
Because the
When I
director
say
has
I'm
already
done.
determined, I'm gonna start with those other two.
I want to hear about
items.
George Washington Carver again, you ignorant cracker bigot.
Excuse me.
This is an over the shoulder, obviously, on Sipowicz.
This is Mr. Louis Futrell, Lieutenant. He was questioned on
This is
slow
essentially our
motion.
close-up,
It was clear.
because now we have Sipowicz in a wide shot, we have
You
him
know I
in a
love to take
medium
with you
shot,
one-on-one sometimes.
we have him in an over-the-shoulder
Not your
slash
gun.
close-up.
Your fire hose and your badge.
Let me give you my card, huh?
Sipowicz, thank you for your
See,
cooperation, Mr. Futrell.
we don't
You
even
should leave
bother
now.
to pan over to the
I
cabin.
see they letting you work in the big house now, huh, boy?
Eventually, yeah, but this is really still
Which door you
Sipowicz
come in?
coverage.
You should leave now.
And we do coverage for each of the characters?
That's right, each of the actors, yes, as you'll see. But you have to do it
You
systematically.
busy tonight?
I got no big plans.
Sipowicz, I got your message. You found it. You did, didn't you?
Yeah, come on in.
Oh,
Okay, now this is a combination.
I want to hear about
because
George
of the
Washington
style, the
Carver,
photographic
you
style
ignorant
of
cracker
the
bigot.
Excuse me.
Now
What's your
we're
business?
starting to get our coverage on
This is Mr.
this
Louis
character,
Futrell.
Futrell.
He was questioned in the slow matter, and he was.
But notice where the camera is, what side of the set the camera's
Oh,
on.
I'd love to take it with you one-on-one sometime, man. Without your gun and your fire hose and your badge.
Yeah, let me give you my card, huh?
Sipowicz, thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Futrell. You should leave now.
They letting you work in the big house now, huh, boy? What door you come in?
You should leave now.
Now, the director wants another take, so he just keeps rolling. And now this actor's gonna say, well, wait a minute, where do you want me to pick it up? Now,
Okay.
he's telling you, pick it up from this line.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Futrell. You should leave now.
They letting you work in the big house now, boy? What door you come in?
You should leave now.
The script supervisor would note that there were actually 2 takes on this, that they didn't stop the camera. Okay. Now we're getting the coverage,
And
the rest of the
Sipowicz,
coverage on this
you
actor.
all on the radio
We're through
how
at
Russell made on
Sipowicz.
those murders.
He's gonna be in these scenes.
Congratulations,
We've
Mr.
already got
Futrell.
his coverage.
I guess while somebody was
See?
doing some real detective
That's why we're
work,
only on
you
him.
stayed busy harassing me and my friends.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry you took it that way.
I want to hear you say you harassed me. I want to hear you say that me and my friends are not suspects, which Detective Andrew Sipowicz might find it hard to believe since he thinks we're all a bunch of low-life niggas.
All right, Louis, you made your little speech. You're done now.
No, I'm done when I say I'm done. I'm telling you, you're done. I want to hear about George Washington Carver again. Mark.
Okay, now see, all we do here, same scene, but what's the big difference? Closer
Hey,
angle.
Detective Sipowicz. It's all on the radio how arrests were made on those murders.
See, we don't even
I guess
even
somebody
need
was
to
doing
mic
some real detective
Sipowicz
work while you
because we
stayed
got him
busy
already.
harassing me and my friends.
This is like a reverse kind of. You would.
This is a reverse,
I want to hear you
yes.
say you harassed me. I want to hear you say that me and my friends are not suspects.
This is a
which
reverse medium
Detective
shot.
Andrew Sipowicz might find it hard to believe since he thinks we're all a bunch of low-life niggas.
All right, Louis, you made your little speech.
No, I'm done. When I say I'm done.
Telling you, you're
Which
done.
turns into an over
I want
the
to hear some
shoulder,
more about George Washington Carver again.
tight over the
You
shoulder.
cracker bigot.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
This is Mr. Louis Futrell.
See, once again,
See,
we're not
his questions are
concerned
not
with
slow,
the captain
it's
yet, the
clear.
lieutenant. because
Your
we'll
business
get to
here is
this
finished.
coverage. We just want to stay
Man,
on
I'll take it with you
Futrell.
one-on-one sometime, man. You don't have your gun and your fire hose and your badge.
Let me give you my card.
Sipowicz, thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Futrell. You can leave now.
They're letting you work in the big house now, huh, boy? What door you come in?
You should leave now.
Cut.
Mark? Okay, this is what we call cutaway material. In the final edit, look how they use this footage. See, these guys are supposed to be reacting. That guy's supposed to be reacting to what's happening, to the big argument. Now, obviously, we're getting the coverage on the last act of the cabinet. See, they're not doing anything, but these guys are supposed to be reacting to what we just saw. Watch how this footage is used in the final edit. Usually you shoot this right at the end, but you see where they are on the set now. They've now gone 180 degrees on the set. And that's the way you should do this kind of stuff. You work your way across the set.
I want to hear about George Washington Carver again, you ignorant cracker bigot.
Excuse me, what's your business here?
This is Mr. Louis Futrell, Lieutenant. He was questioned in the Sloan matter. He was cleared.
So your business here is finished.
I'd love to take it with you one-on-one sometime, pal. You don't have your gun and your fire hose and your badge.
Let me give you my card.
Sipowicz, thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Futrell. You can leave now.
You letting you work in the big house now, boy? Which door you come through?
You can leave now, Mr. Futrell.
No, I need more.
One more angle on this actor.
Hey,
Oh, no,
Detective
no, no, no.
Sipowicz.
See,
You know, it's
we're
all
on
over
this
radio
side
how
of the set,
arrested
so
me
the
on the
director
murder.
said, I just want to get one
Congratulations,
angle
Mr.
here
Futrell.
of the
I
beginning
guess
of the
somebody's doing
scene.
some real detective work
Just
while
the
you
beginning,
busy yourself
so that I have
harassing me
something
and my
else to
friend.
cut to.
I'm sorry you took it that way.
I want to hear you say you harassed me.
Okay, now, this is how it looked when it was originally broadcast. Remember, going to be a big change in the color. Don't faint.
Here you go. Hey, Detective Sipowicz. You know it's all on the radio how arrests were made on all those murders.
Come in to congratulate us, Mr. Futrell.
I guess somebody was doing some real detective work while you stayed busy harassing me and my friend.
I'm sorry you took it that way.
Hey, I want to hear you say you harassed me. I want to hear you say that me and my friends are not suspects, which Detective Andrew Sipowicz might find it hard to believe since he thinks we're all a bunch of low-life niggas.
All right, Louis, you made your little speech, you're done now.
No, I'm done. When I say I'm done.
I'm telling you, you're done.
I want to hear about George Washington Carver again, you ignorant cracker big.
Excuse me, what's your business here?
This is Mr. Louis Futrell, Lieutenant. He was questioned on that Sloan matter. He was cleared.
So your business here is finished.
You know, I love to take it with you one-on-one sometimes, you know. You don't have your gun and your fire hose and your badge.
Let me give you my card, huh?
Sipowicz, thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Futrell. You can leave now.
They letting you work in the big house now, boy? What door you come in?
You can leave now, Mr. Futrell. You busy tonight?
I got no big plans.
Hey, Sipowicz, I got your message. You found it.
Okay, I'm
You
going
did
to cut
it.
it there because you may have noticed there really wasn't much coverage.